Hello, this is GeoTechland, and today I wanted to talk about PixelFed. For those of you that don't know, PixelFed is an open source alternative to Instagram, and you might actually recognize it because it looks very similar to it. Now the main differences though is that it's ad-free, it's more privacy focused because there's no tracking, and timelines are in chronological order, obviously because there's no algorithm being used here. And the project itself is community funded. So for example, you can contribute to the developer here if you wanted to support PixelFed. You know, this is not a for-profit company. It's all entirely community funded. So you can trust that it won't start, having ads on here. And to give you a taste of what it looks like, this is my profile on here. And like I said, it'll look very similar to Instagram. Right now, the only difference is that, or one of the main differences is that it doesn't have stories just yet, but that is coming down the line. I've actually made a video about PixelFed before, so part of this video I wanted to share what was new from my last video. The tweaks have been mostly to the UI here, things that you can't really point out. There is a new dark theme available. So if you go to labs, you can use experimental features. Before there was a UI that was more like black and gray. But then they switched it up here. I'm actually going to click on one of these images here, or one of these posts, so I can show you how the dark theme look like. Kind of hope they bring this back, at least as the third option. So again, very much, if you use Instagram a lot, you'll recognize it. So going back to light mode here, the other major update since my last video is that now when you compose or create a new post, there's a beta version of this. And so let's say I upload an image, for example. I can choose to just upload this image in its current resolution, but I can also click this little edit button and select the type of ratio I want, and this would come in handy. That way if you post art or something like that, you want to keep your images consistent, or if you just want to capture one part of an image here. And so this makes it even easier to use in Instagram because it doesn't tell you the ratio that you use. The fact that it shows the ratios here is very helpful. The other major update is that it now federates, and federation has been a long process to get working, but the way you follow another account is you have to enter the entire URL. So like this, before you can start following an account. And obviously if I click on this, it's going to take me to my actual Mastodon account, which you should follow. Here's the discover, where you can search by certain topics, and videos themselves also work here. If you click on this video, it's going to loop back, very similar to how it does it on Instagram. So it just repeats. So videos work okay actually. But alright, the other major thing is that mobile support is nearing completion. A lot of apps are going to soon start letting you use PixelFed, your PixelFed account. And so that's the next big thing set here, because PixelFed doesn't have its own app, but there's a lot of current apps that may start working with it. So stay tuned, and you should definitely follow me on PixelFed and on all my social medias if you want to stay connected. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.